Q&A with Delbros. Is your car still on, or is that someone else's car?
Nah, my car's still on.
Why?
Because I don't want to...
You turn the engine off though?
Yeah, no, but I don't want to twat the battery with, like, leaving my light on and shit like that. Because...
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Why is this? This is on, but not playing.
Yeah.
What, silent, I mean?
Yeah, and I muted it.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be worse battery though. Like... Whatever.
Why even bother training legs? Why even bother, John?
So you don't like
An uneven cunt.
Belen?
An uneven top-heavy cunt. Not to avoid leg day comments.
The thing is though, if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
If
why
you
even
don't-
bother? It's like saying, why even bother go do a bungee jump?
Yeah.
Like, only people who do them do it. So you're asking us that question because we do it. But if you walked up to someone in the street and said, "Hey, why do you even bother training legs?" They'll probably go, "Well, who the fuck are you?" And I don't anyway. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
kind of a weird question. Not the weirdest we've had, but still weird.
Do you prefer training arms in one day or mixing it in with other body parts like back and buys or chest and tris? Yeah, usually that second one, like mixing it in with chest or back.
I don't like to do.
It's more convenient to tag it on.
Yeah, I don't like to do buys and tries in one session because then you're limited for the next day. Then all you can basically do is legs,
Yeah.
can't you? Because you can't do any pushing or pulling really.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're gonna
It is-
dedicate a whole
it is
session
good.
to abs, like.
It is
fuck
good
that.
sometimes to start off on buys or start off on tries because then you can really get some better lifts in and stuff like that and really smash them out. But for the most part, tag them on the end. What is love? Fuck me.
Love, really. I've been thinking a lot about love lately. I think it's an possibly unattainable state of
Yeah.
mind.
Or its definition is
mirage.
it's very fluid
Yeah.
and it just depends on the person.
But love
What
is
they think
really
love
is really all there is. Like, you know, in eventuality, like like when you like if people try and get loads of money and they try and like bang loads of girls or get things like stuff like a big house and a sick car and shit and muscles and shit, but if you had a bird that you actually loved the fuck out of
Your
it,
life would be complete.
that's
you
it.
wouldn't care about
Like,
anything
exactly,
else.
you don't give a shit about
We
anything
all
else.
want to just love and connect
This
with
is
people,
what
don't we?
This is it. But the problem is, does that exist? Does somebody exist who is enough to make you feel that strongly? Because I don't know. I don't think.
I think there's.
I think I will end up just settling eventually for something less than perfect.
I think just by the sheer like amount of people out there, I think there will be people that you would love.
Naturally,
Yeah, if you were to come into contact with them. But just think how many. There's like 7-8 billion people on the planet. How many of those are you not going to meet?
Exactly.
Ever?
Someone that might be one in that car over there.
Think about
like-
language barriers as well. Chemistry could be like that if there wasn't a language barrier. All those people that you're limited.
Anyway, love is obviously a complex thing, but we are definitely not experts. But I am very aware of.
The feels associated with it.
Yeah. Not that I've really been in love much.
Him before crazy X text message, angry.
Well, it just shit goes sour, doesn't it, man?
Yeah. How much money would it take you to kill a puppy with a sledgehammer?
Probably just the cost of a sledgehammer. Unless someone wants to lend me one.
Realistically,
Oh,
though,
no, he
realistically though, we're not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, I'd never do it." It's morally
Really,
right.
that should be how much hunger would it take you to kill a puppy with a sledgehammer?
Yeah.
Why sledgehammer though? It's just messy, man. Puppy, you'd think you could probably just
Strangle it.
bare hands that shit.
Snap its neck. But how much? No, how much? If someone said to you, "You're doing it purely for the money,"
is it in normal circumstances, like walking down the road, going to the gym or something, and someone stops me and goes, hey, do you want to fucking bash this puppy's head in? Like,
Yeah, or are
fucking
they saying you've got to do it in front of all these people who don't know why you're doing it?
yeah.
Because people go nuts over animals, don't they?
Do you have to get enough money to compensate for the possible jail term or whatever you get for hitting a puppy with a sledgehammer? I don't know what the kind of sentence.
Or is
for
it
that
a
shit.
sound like done
What's
deal?
the maximum sentence?
People
like?
actually like say that they'll say that people are willing to
Is
kill
it
people
confidential?
for being cruel to animals and shit, aren't they? Like people are actually willing to beat people up
There's a lot of witch hunt.
who've beaten
Shit,
animals up.
mad.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Fucking
Trust me.
high horse, superior moral bastards who think they're fucking,
Yeah.
you know,
Facebook ones as well.
just fucking
Fuck off.
Shut up, man. Just. But right. Let's bring it back around to the question. How much? I think every question like this should really have on the end of it whether everybody knows about it or whether it's just you. Because personally, obviously, I would not enjoy killing a puppy with a sledgehammer. Really, it's not. This was probably meant as a joke. Probably,
Yeah.
I'm going quite. Let's leave it.
I'd do it 5 or 10k, like.
Oh fuck yeah. A couple of K, like. Fuck me, yeah.
Yeah. One bag of salmon.
If it was a you know, hush hush, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hush puppy.
Crush puppy.
Crush puppy.
Hush puppy. Crush
Mush puppy. Slush puppy. Thinking of more.
Rush puppy.
That isn't like rush it. Like rush it. Like
Bush puppy, as in throw the remains in a bush. Flush puppy.
Shush puppy.
Flush.
Flush puppy.
Flush it away. Alright.
Alright.
Does the frequency of your refeed days increase the further you get into a cut, or is it consistent throughout, like once a week? It tends to be dependent on how far into a cut you are, and
So yes.
how lean you are. So yes.
So the answer is yes, yeah. It increases, frequency increases. To as much as you can get away with, really. Pretty much, when cutting, it's pretty much as much as you can get away with, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep your calories as high as you possibly can and still be losing weight at a satisfactory rate.
Yeah, just without dying.
What would you do when you're sick, can't train, and eating properly is out the question?
Just don't train and don't eat properly.
Just bang Netflix on and
Just fucking hope
wank into
that you don't
oblivion.
lose all your gains. Just wank yourself into a stupor.
Stupid. That is funny, that is funny.
Just bash your own
But don't
dick off.
masturbate to death.
You masturbated to death.
Ever dumped a big stinky do on a crush's toilet?
What's a crush though?
Like
Is
someone you fancy,
the
like,
word-
it's like the American crush.
Oh, right,
the high
okay.
school crush. She's my
I don't
crush.
reckon that's the best way to get them to. What are your female preferences? Big butts or big tits or both? I like to have like one big tit and then one big ass cheek.
I think we've had this before. Not really that. I just like fucking.
Just body figure.
No.
Just a good fucking overall figure.
What about personality, Mike? Nah, but I don't have a type. Physically, I don't really have a type.
Yeah.
Because I can look at someone and I think I would fucking.
root the fucking living day
I would
out?
absolutely invade.
I would invade
fucking
your fucking cum cabin.
pot.
Yeah. No, but
And then I look at someone who looks completely different but still fit in other ways. It's weird, I know.
yeah, because not everyone you date or you see is gonna be the same type and look the same and shit.
Nah.
As long as they are nice looking to an extent, you know. But having a good personality is very fucking important. Like we found out, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Very fucking important.
Yeah, but I think they just think that we just bang loads of girls.
oh, well, don't.
I mean,
don't.
I mean, obviously, if they do
Keep
think
the
that,
myth
then that is right. Like, because
Yeah.
that, obviously, that is what we.
don't want to let anyone down, you know.
That's what, because we're fucking lads, aren't we? Fucking alpha lads,
Yeah.
like, so.
Donate your fucking salutes.
That's
now.
what we do, like, just. How often do you train your abs? Fucking.
No, but
Not enough. Maybe
we
once a week.
We recommend once a week, but in reality, we don't actually get round to training.
I
that
do once
often.
a week, like.
Yeah, no, I
do
don't.
neglect them a bit, but. maybe once a week. But you can tell, I think, because your posture starts fucking up if you don't train your abs, like, cause
and you lose
you get
kind of a bit of control over them as well.
more of a bloat, like
you can tense them
because they're loose, and
you can tense them a lot better.
If you deadlift a lot as well, you should train abs equally, really, because you don't want to be a fucking walking around like a fucking like you can't
like
see my
duck.
posture, but I'm like
a duck ass, couldn't.
Like that, yeah.
Thoughts on the re-emerging trend of beards? Great, I suppose. Great. Like any trend, though, you know, do you want to just jump on it because it's a trend?
You say trend? You want to jump on the trend?
I mean trend.
I think beards are minging, you know. Like, really, the obvious question is, how do you How do you go down and mung out a box, like?
Well, it's not actually that bad.
Isn't, but some people have big ass long ones.
Big beards.
That'll be all up in the arse.
Leonidas beard.
You ever had it where
I've
like
never.
you get a hair stuck in like your arse?
Yeah,
like a girl's hair though.
You find
like,
one wrapped around you.
Wrapped around your balls or something.
Sometimes, yeah, you're like,
what? This is not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's weird. It's like weirdly tickling when you get like the last bit. And you're like, fuck.
Slimes.
But I imagine that's what, I don't know, I'm just not into, I think they're a bit dirty and a bit grotty and that. Like when they're long as fuck, I'm not arsed out, I'm jealous of people who can grow proper good fucking alpha stubble. I'm jealous of that because I just cannot do it, but I wouldn't grow it like so it's dense and you can like hide shit in the middle of it.
Yeah, when it starts to change the overall shape of your face.
Yeah, when you start
comes
being
away
fucking,
from your face, I think it's time to trim that shit.
Yeah, definitely. How many grams of YOLO is too many? That's a good question, because really YOLO, while it is a reason to do things, it should also be a reason not to do really stupid things, because if you die, that's the point in it. You only live once, so don't die.
Yeah, so live longer.
Yeah, so live longer. Otherwise, you can't. You die. You're dead, and you can't do anything.
You answer this next one.
How are you going about working on your calves, exercise reps, how regularly training them? I'm doing them about twice a week. I'm doing about 10 to 12 sets, which is about half like sat down, like with knees. Not all gyms have machines that will focus on soleus. Oh, I've got 2 minutes left, lad. Shit.
Oh my
Must be, we can delete shit, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's split up between like bent-legged calf raises on a machine and like straight-legged raises. I usually use the Smith machine. That's it, but I'm seeing maybe a little bit of gains.
Best tasting whey and your best pre-workout you've ever taken. Best tasting whey is probably gold standard whey, double rich chocolate. That's really a good one. Yeah. Really good for making like protein.
If it's bearable with water,
tasty.
then you're fucking sweet.
Yeah. And best pre-workout, got to be the old Jack 3D.
Yeah, definitely.
Steve Cook's physique / mass attainable staying natty.
No. Well, when you think about it, he's probably similar to Aaron Curtis. Aaron Curtis is bigger than him, probably.
You reckon?
Yeah, his legs definitely are. Aaron Curtis, I keep calling him Alan Curtis. Aaron Curtis's legs are fucking ridiculous. Like they look unnatty as fuck. If he hadn't competed in a lot of natty shit, I'd say he is not fucking natty. But then again, he's at the fucking forefront of it, and he's top tier shit. So people are gonna be unbelievable. I do think he's natty, like, and I do think that Steve Cook is not natty. But Steve Cook would have had to.
I guess that's not to say that his physique is unattainable.
You'd have to have fucking you'd have to have fucking absolutely insane genetics and really
start young.
Defo. It's attainable, but not for everybody. So
yeah,
if you got fucking sick genetics, then yeah.
How can I get my veins out?
A fucking
scalpel.
Yeah, but be careful and put like towels down and shit, and leave a note, leaving like all your possessions to me.
Yo, bro.